So, I would say good evening, but it's not a good evening for me. It's a good evening for you. Henry, what you saying, bro?
All good, mate. All good. Interesting day for Tottenham as well. We'll talk about Arsenal, but yeah, lots going in and out of the club. Just got we didn't get a few more players, but you lot. I mean, it's absolute madness, isn't it? It is absolute madness what's going on today. I'm sure we'll get into it very, very soon.
Mate, it's insane. Big up to everybody who was waiting live. Nearly 500 people waiting live. This end on StreamYard, because I started the stream after I set it up, obviously. It doesn't come through with the super chats, but I know I've had a couple of super chats. Big up to Matt. Thank you for yours right at the very beginning. Big up to Gunners from Down Under as well. I can't go back that far, but thank you. I know you renewed your membership as well, buddy. And thank you to, if I can find it, where are we? We'll get there in a second. Saki Sags. Seriously, Lee, what is going on, bruv? I'm speechless. When you think it can't possibly get any worse, it does. Wow, just wow. Mate, listen, it's the history of the Arteta. That's all it is. It's the history of the Arteta. We'll come to Tottenham in a second. This Aubameyang saga, we thought it was going to be Abem Wingy, Odem Wingy Part 2, but he seems like he had the heads up. He seems like he knew it'd get done. Their president, Juan Laporta, has come out and said constantly all evening on Spanish radio or Spanish TV, whatever it was, that they're confident of getting it done. He's having his medical as we speak, and it is free. When we say free, this could be a free signing like the Dele Alli to Everton, where we get a little kickback later. So on paper, it's a free signing, and we've terminated the contract mutually. But Arsenal might still get something on the back end of that, depending on goals and appearances, etc., etc. What do you make of this, bruv, when you look at our situation with strikers, our squad, and the fact that this is the sixth player we've let go in this transfer window with two signings coming in, both from the MLS, both are coming for next season? What do you make of Aubameyang going as an outsider?
We said earlier on my stream, right? He's the best striker you lot have got, right? You ain't got to be a rocket scientist to see that. He banged goals at Dortmund, he's banged goals at Arsenal. But the way he's been treated and the way that I has single-handedly isolated him from the squad, like the fact that Jack Wilshere is training in Dubai with Willian's old squad number and Aubameyang was training on his own, wasn't he? Like this, what Arteta is doing to that football club is absolutely disgraceful. He's isolated Pepe. He had many disagreements with Ozil. He's had disagreements with Aubameyang now. Ainsley Maitland-Niles, Leno, Martinez. You know, the list just goes on and on
Pepe,
and on.
Guendouzi, Mesut Ozil.
Saliba, or the Marseille centre-back. It's absolute shambles. You know, he is the best striker. I said this to you earlier on stream, right? When Harry Kane was at his peak, well, not saying he's not at his peak now, but when he had that season when he was unplayable, it was him and Aubameyang. And then it was everyone else. Him and Aubameyang battling out for golden boots. You know, Aubameyang's won a golden boot, and then he's come joint place with Salah and Mane. But he's just been completely isolated out just because the manager doesn't rate him. It doesn't matter if you do not rate him or not. The man gets results. Yeah. He gets results and he bangs goals. But I think it's absolutely disgraceful. You know, you're giving this brand new contract, and rightly so, because he deserved it, because he was the top boy. Just like Man United would give Pogba a big contract, or we would give Harry Kane a big contract. Okay, he falls out of Arteta, and because he's fallen out of Arteta, he's the scapegoat. Oh, let's get rid of Aubameyang. Let's get rid of Aubameyang. He still scored more goals than Lacazette this season, right? Lacazette's got 3 goals.
Yeah.
3 goals. Most of Chelsea defenders have got more than that. Pretty much every one of Chelsea centre-backs has got more than 3 goals. If I was an Arsenal fan right now, and I never would be, because I wouldn't touch that club with a barge pole, but I would be fuming. And I mean absolutely fuming. It's like us basically saying to Harry Kane, we know you want to go, Man City. How about you cancel your contract and let us go? And let's isolate you out of the team for a while. It's disgraceful the way he's been treated. And then you've got 2 guys from Colorado Rapids who are Stan Kroenke's MLS team. So he's feeding them to Arsenal. So he hasn't got to pay the transfer fee because he basically just transfers it across all these offshore accounts. It's absolutely, I would be going berserk. I'm pissed off about our transfer window. And we've actually signed players. You lot have overspent in the summer, and now you're paying for the consequences. If you didn't spend 50 million on a Seaside Eric Dyer, you wouldn't be sitting here now with no players.
Yeah,
But
I agree. I totally agree, mate. I think that the way we've done this, like, I mean, there's still time. There's still an hour and 16 minutes, like, but honestly, like, mate, I'm going through Fabrizio's Twitter feed all day because he's the most reliable out of anyone, in my opinion. People say he's a tapping merchant, whatever. Yeah, I've not seen that guy link us to anybody all day. Literally, yeah, like not all
it all
day.
fell apart when you lot didn't get Bruno. When you didn't get Bruno, who's gone to Newcastle, it all fell apart. I mean, the fact that he's chose Newcastle, fair enough, he's going to get big wages and they might be building something slowly. But he chose Newcastle, who ain't won a trophy since the 50s, over you lot. I'll be.
And then he trolled us. Then he trolled us in his welcome video. They're 18th in the table, mate. They're 18th, and they're trolling. They haven't won a trophy, like you said, for so long. They're 18th in the league, and they probably will stay up. But they're 18th. They haven't won anything in my whole lifetime, right? And he is trolling my football club. It's a scandal. It genuinely is. Anyone we drop now, yeah, I don't even care. I genuinely don't even care. Yeah, we have just let our best striker go for what looks on paper as free, but I don't think it will be free. I know a lot of people are going to think and take it as it's free. He's gone for nothing. We've let him go. We will get a kickback off of that, and that's the way I think some of these transfers going forward in the future are going to be. It's going to be, you can go for nothing, like the Dele Alli one. It's a free signing because they ain't paid a fee. You ain't got a fee, but it's going to be performance.
Have you seen how that deal's structured as well? It's absolutely nuts. So we get 10 million, right? Which, okay, isn't a massive amount of money. But if he plays over 20 games at Everton, we get another 10 million. And if Everton qualify for the Europa League next season, we get another 25 million. How Daniel Levy has finessed that, I have no idea, because he ain't worth flipping this Coke Zero, mate. He sat on a bench for the last 2 seasons and done.
Salutes. We're on the Cruz Campos, bruv. I've had to turn to drink. Why do you think I drink so much? It's mad. It's actually mad, mate. I shouldn't sit here laughing. I'm laughing because inside I'm bubbling, mate. Like, honestly, I am so peed off. We have let 6 players go in this window, and we've signed 2 players from the MLS. And listen, the MLS is not the greatest league. It's only been going 25, 26 years, whatever. Yeah, they might turn out to be good players, but that just smacks of oh, let's just push out to the American market for the sponsorship. Yeah, it's disgusting. It's absolutely disgusting. And do you know what? Man United ain't done nothing. West Ham ain't done nothing. Wolves ain't done nothing. And the only club that have done anything in that top 4 race is you lot. And I had you favourites to get it because of Conte anyway. Without the signings and the players that you've switched around, you've got Kulusevski, you've got Bentancur, yeah, you've got rid of Lo Celso, you've got rid of Dele Alli. You know, these were fringe players at the best of times, yeah. But I feel with the manager you've got, with the little break that we're having, look at when you had that 3-week break where your games were constantly called off. And I said to you, I said to Toby when I did the Carnage show on Matisse's channel, I was like, that 3-week break will do you lot the world of good. Yeah, because he can then bed his own ideas in, etc., etc. Yeah, so yeah, I'm done, mate. I was done anyway. Yeah, I'm done anyway. Yeah, and you've just sent me a picture. I'm gonna send this to my Mac. Yeah, and I'm gonna put this on the screen. Yeah, I'm gonna send this to my Mac. Yeah, I'm gonna put it on the screen. It won't go full screen, so bear with me, people. Yeah, but I'm going to put this on the screen. Listen, there's 1,350 people watching. First and foremost, thank you. Secondly, smack the likes up. Subscribe to me. Thank you to everyone who has 67K. Make sure you subscribe to Henry Wright TV. The link is in the title. Just hit it. It doesn't take you off the stream.
You haven't even got to leave this video. You haven't even got to leave this video.
Yeah, you don't need to leave. You don't need to leave. But check this. This is our football clubs right now, yeah?
You got the image.
This is Tottenham. This is Arsenal and Tottenham right now, people. That's, you can't really see it. That is, I should have zoomed in and screenshotted it more. That is the most expensive season tickets in the Premier League. Yeah, and our clubs are there, first and second.
We are.
Disgusting.
The actual pitch art says the cheapest season ticket at Tottenham is £795, and the cheapest season ticket at Arsenal is £891. And that Arsenal and Tottenham have actually dropped. Tottenham's used to be £830 and Arsenal's used to be £916.
The reason ours has dropped is we ain't in Europe.
£916 for a season ticket. That's the cheapest one. They go all the way up to about £5,000.
The only thing I will say with our season ticket is you do get 7 home cup games.
You don't get that. You don't get that with Tottenham.
No, so yours is so yours is to work out more expensive. We get 7 home Europa, Champions League, or FA Cup home games. League Cup you have to pay extra, but they always do them cheap anyway, like 20 quid, 15 quid. Yours, you get 2, then you have to pay for the rest. So if you get drawn at home every single, yours is probably more expensive than ours. Yeah, but both are a disgrace.
You only get two cup games, and that cheapest ticket is in the north stand. So basically, you can't see anything. It's just white dots running around. South stand cheapest ticket is £1,350 to go and watch that tower of shit get slapped by Chelsea every week. I mean,
mad. It's mad. Who do you? Let me ask you this, before we get into Arsenal and Tottenham again. Who do you think's had the best transfer window? Obviously, Newcastle have signed so many players. Aston Villa have signed some players. Obviously, Liverpool have signed Diaz, only the one player, but they're already quality football team anyway. Chelsea haven't done any business.
It's got to be Villa or Newcastle.
Yeah.
Villa have got a very, very good left back in Luca Digne. They brought in Coutinho, who's, we know his quality. And they've also brought in, I can't remember the other one is now. They brought in someone else, but I think Newcastle was still a lot of the headlines. Trippier, Dan Burn, Bruno. They've brought in, was it Target as well? They've brought in. So and also Chris Wood. So they're pretty much now. Newcastle should be aiming for mid-table.
Bruno Guimaraes as well.
Yeah, they should be aiming for mid-table. Callum Chambers, that was your Villa sign.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Newcastle should be going 12th, 13th. In the summer, they'll do Newcastle in the summer could comfortably do 200 million.
Oh, all day long. Bro, look how many players they've signed this window.
Because of financial fair play, they can spend, I think it's 295. Do you know how much we can spend in the summer? £480 million. We've profited again off this window.
That's mad.
I don't know how he does it. Like, don't get me wrong, he's an absolute fraud and he is a clown. But how has he profited off this window again? It's just, he's finessing the whole transfer market.
Both of our clubs are a joke, right? The one thing I'll say about your club is that you've gone with you've got rid of Poch. You went, right, let's go and get one of the most successful managers in living history. You got him. He gets you to a final, which is what he was tasked of doing. You sacked him. That makes no sense. That tells me that Levy didn't want to win it anyway. Now, I don't think Jose's ever lost a final, has he?
I think he's just 1 in 14 or something, or 1 in 16.
Well, there you go, right? So that tells me that your club didn't want to win it, which is why he sacked him. Yeah, the football's crap. It'll always be crap. I don't care. Like, if it was me, I wouldn't care if we shithoused our way like Atletico do to everything. Because winning is not boring, mate. Winning trophies, who gives... In 30 years' time, you're not going to sit there as a Spurs fan and say, oh, well, when we won that League Cup against Man City, it was the most boring... When we won the FA Cup, against Man United in 2005, we were crap in that final. They battered us, and we done them on penalties. Vieira's last goal for Arsenal was the penalty, that won the game. I don't care how crap we were. We won the FA Cup, mate. I'm not going to sit there and say, oh, by the way, but we were lucky. Who cares? Yeah, football is about winning trophies, man. It's all about winning. Yeah, big up to Luke as well, man.
Tottenham, it's not.
Well, for us, it ain't anymore either. Big up to Luke as well. It says, watch Lacazette break his foot tomorrow morning. Be typical Arsenal if it happens. Yep, then we're going with Eddie and Nketiah up front. Yay, yay. Big up to Jez. Come on, Jez, my guy. I was going to buy a season platinum ticket next season, but not now. I don't blame you, Jez. I can't lie, mate. Yeah, I genuinely can't lie. It's a scam. It's a scam, this club. Big up to Joshy Crawford AFC. I think we will get top 4 as we've got some good players with no Euro games. We will finish above Spurs. They brought 2 players from Juve's boots out. Positive Joshy in the chat. Bro, I wish I was as positive as you right now. I can't lie.
I don't think you'll finish above Tottenham. I don't think you will.
Do you know what? It's funny, and thank you for that, Joshy. Appreciate it. I wish I was that confident. I can't lie, because when you got Conte, we was above you. You had a minus goal difference. We did as well, but you had a mad minus goal difference. It was crazy.
-7 at one point.
Yeah, I think ours was -9. I think it was -9 or something stupid. But then you had that, like I said, you had that 3-week break where you didn't have a game. Everything got cancelled. The Rennes game and the Leicester game.
Yeah, we got kicked out of the Conference League, and then this and that.
But that kind of sorted you out. It sorted you out because he could go drilling you every day. And you know what he's like? Yeah, he's crazy, bro. And
he's relentless.
It's not going to be great now, but I think if you back him in the summer, you'll then see a better brand of football. You'll be better at the back. Yeah, you'll be more fluid in attack, because when I watch Tottenham at the minute, I think you've got something there. I watched you against, was it Chelsea? I know you, the second leg against Chelsea. You had 2 goals disallowed. You had a goal disallowed and 2 penalties overturned, right? But you had chances in that game. Yeah, and it's like, if once he gets that how he wants it, you're going to fly. I don't think you'll win a title, but I think you'll have a say in who wins the title, because you'll be competitive against the Chelsea. You will beat Chelsea under Conte at some point. If he stays for the next couple of years, you will beat Chelsea. You'll get that. You'll get that out the way, and you'll do it. And once you do it, the mental block, yeah, that's it. It's done. Now you can beat them. Yeah, they had that with us. We used to batter them 2-0 down. We're beating 3-2. Yeah, as soon as they beat us, they didn't stop beating us. Then we had the mental block. When we beat them, it's now 50-50 every time.
The issue is, Daniel Levy's not going to go out and back a manager. Antonio Conte, at this present in time, is the best manager we've had in the Premier League. He's in the peak of his powers. Just coming off the back of a title-winning season with Inter Milan, he is top 5 in the world. Simeone, Tuchel, Klopp, Guardiola, Conte. In whatever order you want to put them. That's the threshold. Then it's everyone else. It's like tennis. Conte's like Nadal, Federer, Murray, Djokovic. It's that sort of level. But the issue we've got is Daniel Levy, as I said to you earlier, hasn't got a fucking clue about football. Right, this is how bad it is. We signed one window. Roberto Soldado, who at the time was a very good striker for Valencia, comes over to England, couldn't hit a barn door. That same window, we signed Chiriches, Fazio, Paulinho, and Ericsson. The only one out of there, which we were like, do you know what? That's a solid buy, was Ericsson. And that was because of Paul Mitchell. Paul Mitchell was our head scout. He left. We brought in some absolute clown. And instead of signing Mane, we signed Nkundu. Instead of signing Bruno Fernandes and Ruben Diaz, we signed Joe Rodon and Giovanni Lo Celso. The recruitment has been absolutely woeful. Now we're bringing some Donny from Italy, who's, you know, got a fantastic scouting network, but we're only buying in Italy. That's how we lost that to Luis Diaz. Like, we had that deal done, according to reporters. We were interested. Liverpool come sniffing around like the rats in the chat, and then they snap him up. Like, it's just this football club, mate. We're cursed. I honestly do not think, I'm only 25, I'll be 26 in June. For my entire life, we will not win a league title. I don't think we will.
Mate, I'm never going to see Arsenal win a league title ever again.
At least you've seen it, though, quite a few times.
I've seen 5 league titles.
That's more than I've seen. That's more trophies than I've seen in my life, and that's just league titles.
I've seen Arsenal win 17 trophies in my lifetime.
Spoiled, mate. Absolutely spoiled.
Yeah, but that's why my standards are up here and not in the gutter like most of our fans.
You shouldn't have to drop your standards. Why should you have to drop your standards? Because that's what the club should set. Look at Chelsea. Chelsea are the perfect. As much as I hate, because I hate them more than any team in the league. As much as I hate Chelsea, that's the standard. 25 trophies in 25 years. Every time, every season, Abramovich has been in charge. They've been to a final because he backs their manager. He gave Lampard a 250 million war chest. That's more than we've spent in the last 5 windows net spend.
Yeah, mate. Liverpool just made another signing. Before I come to that, big up to Grant McRoberts, man, Glasgow Rangers fan in the chat. Ramsey has completed his loan to Rangers. We have more ambition than Arsenal. Bruv, you're a bigger club than Arsenal. Trophy-wise. Let's be real. You've won more trophies than we have. Yeah, that ain't even a joke. Yeah, the five biggest clubs in the UK, you, Celtic, Man United, and Liverpool. Then us. Yeah, and we're moving like I don't even know what we're moving. We're moving like a part-time pub team. Yeah, it's crazy. Big up to Mr. Pads. He says, I don't know about the goalkeeper in the summer. Who's the other? Bro, the guy that we've signed, the centre back, his surname is Trusty. Trusty the process. Yeah, it's pathetic. This club
That's going to be a meme instantly, isn't it?
Stinks. It smells, bruv. I am disgusted by this football club. This is not the football club that I fell in love with, mate. This club has lost its soul. Great first opening line. It's just a social media and clothing brand that fields a football team for PR. Zero ambition, just quarterly profits. Jeff, that's a great comment, my guy. Very good comment, man. And more people, yeah. You see, when they sit there and cuss me, and there's 1,600 people watching this, and I'm sure a lot of them that are watching this have cussed me, yeah. You see, when I sat here on the 25th of the 11th, 19, and I said, Arteta has sent this club back 5-10 years. Yeah, I think a lot of people are starting to wake up to the fact that I was right. Not that I wanted to be right. I wanted this mug, this control freak that has binned out our top striker. And as much as I didn't like Mesut Ozil, that was the reason he left, is because of Arteta. Nothing to do with China. It was to do with Arteta. Pepe sat on the bench, barely plays because of Arteta. Guendouzi left because of Arteta. Emi Martin. I could list the whole 11 that is better than our current 11 of players that this manager's fell out with. Maitland-Niles is another one. Saliba's another one. Yeah, Leno's another one. I could keep going and going and going.
The big one for me was Martinez. I thought Martinez, like, I think he's top 5 goalkeepers in the Premier League, maybe top 6.
Easy.
And he got literally, like, I just don't get it. Like, why? Like, he's better than Hugo Lloris.
No, he is better than Hugo Lloris. Hugo Lloris is very off-key, going down low to the, is it the left side? As you look at it, there's one side where he goes down.
Hugo Lloris is 35. Prime Hugo Lloris pisses over him, but Martinez is now coming up to his prime. Like, you let him go. The guy, listen to this. The guy keeps clean sheets against Man City. Again, who did you play in quarterfinals? And then he beats Chelsea.
Chelsea.
Yeah, Chelsea in the final, City in the semi-final. Who was quarterfinal?
Sheffield United.
Yeah, like, he won an FA Cup, and they bring in was it Leno?
I think Leno might have been in goal for that Sheffield United game, to be fair. But that Sheffield United game, we were lucky because they had 2 offside goals by VAR. Yeah, on another day, we get knocked out and we scored in the stoppage time or last minute with Dani Ceballos. Yeah, it's pathetic. Absolutely pathetic. But listen, this is what the process is. This is what top gooners and super fans have been telling me to back. Yeah, back your man. Back your man, people. You can sit there with your cronky out crap. Yeah. Sit there with your cronky out hashtags. None of you did nothing in the summer when Josh was at the ground against Chelsea because we dropped Odegaard and Ramsdale. Yeah. You lot just let it happen. Yeah. All it is a hashtag on Twitter. So you can all sit there and cry about the owners this and the owners that. Is what it is, mate. I've been telling everyone for years about this football club, and I just get told I'm negative. I'm negative. Okay, cool. Well, maybe in 58 minutes from now, you might all wake up. Yeah. And if you do wake up, we might start getting our football club back. Yeah, it's mad.
The thing is as well, like, this is one thing that baffles me about social media. You get called negative when you're saying it how it is, and they say this and that, and they come out and say, oh, you know, you're just a negative person. You know what you're talking about. But then what you've said during that negative statement comes true. All of a sudden, they start backpedaling.
Yep, but they don't come and apologise and say I'm sorry, do they? Because they're fucking idiots.
This is it. Did you see the game a few years ago where Hugo Lloris jumped back and broke his elbow?
Yeah.
That's what they're doing. They're backpedaling, and it's all gone tits up.
Mate, do you know what's crazy as well? Let me just grab these supers quick before they go, because otherwise I'll waffle on for another 10 and I'll forget. All right, but big up to Mbabu. Liverpool signed Luis Diaz and Fabio Carvalho. That was the signing I was coming to in a minute. Big up to you, my guy. Liverpool done good business. Lee, not football related. Can you give a shout out to my Mrs. Sarah Louise Reese's mum? She thinks you're fit. Big up to Sarah. Big up to Sarah Louise Reese's mum who thinks I'm fit. Big up Mumsy. Yeah, big up Mumsy. Yeah, just drop the DM, babes. I'm joking. If you want to, you can. No, I'm joking. I'm joking. But big up to her, man. Big up to her. And there was a couple of others I wanted to get that were anniversaries of memberships, if I can find them. Big up to the Mikel Arteta Talk, TMAT. Big up to you, my guy. Yo, big up Lee Gunner, man. Icon and Ledge. Well, thank you very much, man. Kind words. 2 months today was your membership. Thank you. Big up to Robert Smith as well. It's just bounced off my screen. Let me get it back. Jesus Christ, this is going mad. Players don't want to sign for Arsenal as they have seen what Arteta has done to some of our players. Yeah, I totally agree with that as well. Yeah, I totally agree. Yeah, imagine being a striker and wanting to play for Arteta after seeing what he's done to Aubameyang. No thanks. Or Balogun. Big up King Tony. Big up Lee and Henry. We have your ex-player, Henry. Yes, Ericsson. What a signing. For me, that's the best signing in the window.
That's unbelievable. It's so good to see him back in the Premier.
Massive pull for him. And it's good to see him back as well. Big up Anonymous 333. Never seen a more corrupt and shambolic run club than ours. And I blame our fan base for accepting mediocrity season after season. Spot on. And let me tell you this, right? You see all these people that have their massive fan accounts with hundreds of thousands of Twitter and Insta and Facebook and YouTube followers that sit there chatting absolute crap. Every single one of them is culpable in this because this club, yeah, any big club in world football now, they scour social media to see what the general consensus is. Yeah, all the PR puppet journalists that are involved in our football club. Oh, yes, Mikel. Oh, no, Mikel. Oh, free bet. Oh, you taste nice, Mikel. You absolute scumbags. Yeah, you're part of it. All the ex-players that sit on TalkSport. Yeah, Mike Keon. Yeah, they want to sit there and say, I'm never going to publicly criticize the club. Well, I don't want to fucking hear you then, mate. Yeah, I don't want to hear you, which is why I don't listen to it anymore. Yeah, every single one of these has been part of the demise of this football club. So it's not one individual. You can blame the owner because he's employed people. Cool. Yeah. You lot that have sat there and backed this and told people like me, trust the process. Yeah. Trust your process because this is it, mate. This is it. Big up to Francis as well. Arsenal fans saying we saved 25 mil wages. These Arteta sexuals are stupid. He's good. He is good for Juve or Barca and leaves on a free after paying 54 mil. Let me tell you something right now, Henry, right? And big up to everyone in the chat. And thank you for your donation as well. Yeah, come on. Make sure you subscribe to Henry, man. 1,600 people in here right now. Yeah, don't worry about me, people. You just slap Henry Wright's channel right up. How many subs you on, bro?
Currently,
come on, we're boosting it.
4525.
That needs to hit 5 by the end of the show. Come on.
If that hits 5 by the end of the show, then when I'm out in Spain in March, you're getting a lot of, what is it you drink? Not Estrella's. What is it?
No, I don't drink Estrella. Estrella means star in Spanish. Yeah, and Dani Ceballos is definitely not a star. Yeah, so yeah, we're on the Cruz Campo. We're on the Cruz Campo. I miss Craig Malloy's one as well. Listen, 400 odd people that are watching this right now that are not subscribed to Henry. His link is in the title. Just hit the link. It's a free hit. Yeah, it's a free hit. A bit like when we play a good team called Super Fans. It's a free hit. Yeah, so make sure you free hit Henry's channel link right now. It doesn't take you off the show. You can still hear us. Just takes you bang and come back. Lee Jack Sparrow sinking like a ship, bro. Bruv, Arsenal is like the Titanic. I can't lie. And thank you, Craig. Appreciate it, man. I hope you're doing well, buddy. Hope you're doing very well. Big up to everybody in this chat as well. He won you the FA Cup. All good for him. You mean Aubameyang or Arteta? Yeah, Aubameyang won us the FA Cup. It's a disgrace.
Who is it? Who was the Chelsea defender he put on his arse? Was it Zuma?
Zuma.
That goal was nuts as well.
Bro, do you know what that reminded me of? Yeah, you know when you do a scoop turn on FIFA? Yeah, and you know when it weren't as good as Messi's against Boateng? Yeah, but it was very similar.
His career. But Boateng was finished after that. Him and Neuer, like, people would be like, oh, yeah, my boyfriend's 6'2", you can't do nothing. And he'd be like, yeah, Messi was 6'5", and he chipped him or whatever. Neuer was 6'5", and he got chipped by Messi. Like,
mate, do you know what was funny? Before the build-up of that game, yeah? Or the build-up of that game, yeah? Neuer was running his gums about Messi, yeah? And he just went, yeah, what? I'm just going to ruin your career, and I'm going to chip the best keeper on the planet at the time. Yeah, Messi's different, bro. Messi's the best footballer of all time, man. Big up to Confused. I love this name, Confused. Big up the Norwegians in the chat, bro. Martinez was also a big part of how Argentina won the Copa America, 100%. Messi even credits him with that. So big up to you, my guy. Thank you. I'm disgusted and appalled. We need Arteta and Edu out. Totally agree.
Big up to
Thank
everyone
you,
who just
LP.
subscribed as well, because we've already gained 50 subs.
Yeah,
Big up
come
to
on, keep
everyone who
smashing Henry
subscribed.
Wright's link in the title. There's 1,540 people watching. That's without Facebook, man. Yeah, so yeah, come on, man. Let's get this right up, man. We've got 20 on Facebook, which is not bad because I don't stream on there often. But no, come on, big up. Pagan was chatting shit all winter. Bruv, Pagan doesn't have a clue what day it is, my friend. Yeah, I don't know why people follow these people. Oh, but when you get a Twitter account or when you get this, yeah, like social media account, the first thing you do as a person is go, well, I'm an Arsenal fan. Let me go and follow Arsenal accounts. Oh, he's got 200,000. He's got 100. Bro, these people chat breeze.
Awful.
Yeah, they chat rubbish. They chat for traction. Yeah, because it's, oh, look at me. They can then go and show their friends. Oh, look, my Twitter's got 89,000 followers. And oh, look, every time I put a tweet out, it hits 5,000 likes. Guess what, mate? You got paid fuck all for that, you absolute waster. Yeah, these, and they're all kids, man. They're all 20, 21, 22. They know nothing about Arsenal Football Club because they don't educate themselves on it. The people that come and watch this channel every single day that are of that age, they know their shit. We see that on quiz night the other night. Yeah, come on. It's mad. It's mad. Big up.
How do you go on? Do that donation first.
I was going to say big up to LG, man. Come on. Looking forward to your subs growing to 100K once they realize you called it. Thank you very much, man. Very generous, very kind as well, man. Listen, I ain't interested in people apologizing to me, yeah, because I couldn't give a shit. I would much rather Arsenal win and be top of the table and actually be successful, yeah. But the fact is, I've had nearly 2.5 years of dickheads chatting shit to me. Yeah, good. I hope you're all crying tonight. Hope every single one of you is sitting there going, oh, this club's a disgrace. Yeah, good. Remember, I fucking told you first because I could see exactly what was coming with this guy. Yeah, I could see exactly what was coming with this manager.
How do you like diehard Gooners and diehard Arsenal fans can see right through this clown? I can see it, and I'm a Tottenham fan. How does the masses, how do the masses change their opinion? Because
when a super fan says something fashionable, or a PR puppet journalist puts something fashionable, when it's fashionable, everyone jumps on the bandwagon. I'll give an example. If you go through all of these little fucking idiots that sit on Twitter with their massive accounts, 200, 300, 100,000, yeah, after Everton, just search their on Twitter and put I'm done with the club or whatever, or go and find their tweets. Every single one of them pretty much was like, okay, I think it's time. That's the straw that broke the camel's back. But then we're going to win 5 straight games. All of a sudden they flip it, but they flip it. They don't just go in, out. They flip it over time. Yeah. And they wait for the general consensus online to go, and then they go boom, and then they jump on it. And because they've got a big account and they're jumping on it when it's hype, they get mad traction. Bruv, I couldn't give a shit. Yeah, I'm going to say what I'm going to say. I do not care about how many fucking subs I have. Yes, it would be nice to have the plaque. Subs for show, views for dough, motherfuckers. And I've had 1.3 million views this month. I've had 1.3 this month. I don't care about subs. I could have 1 sub. Yeah, and listen, I say that in a bad way. I didn't mean it in a bad. I do care about subs because the subs are the loyal fan base. What I'm saying is, when people sit and go, oh, you've got less subs than so-and-so. Don't care. You don't get paid for subs. You get paid by people watching your stuff. We've got 1,500 people watching it. Yeah, I had 2,500 people watching me and rants earlier. Come on. Yeah, how many other channels the size of mine are getting 2,500 people watching a live stream? How many people are the week before? I think me and Rants had 4,500 people watching us live. We've currently got 1,500 live, and it's 10:15 in the UK. It's 11:15 in Spain. It's 1,500 live. It doesn't matter for pay. So when these dickheads sit on their Twitter accounts and their Insta accounts, and they're sitting there, oh yeah, oh look, oh yes, I've got a bang, oh ratio. Yeah, it's about the only bang you'll ever have in your life, you fucking weirdos. Yeah, absolute weirdos. The lot of them.
I've just
weirdos. Rate the transfer window, bro, for your team.
4. People will say, oh, you're being harsh. Listen, our number 1 transfer target was Adama Traore, and he signed for Barcelona. We didn't get a playmaker. We didn't get a centre back. We bought a winger and a decent centre mid. I've just sent you something on WhatsApp, Lee. Look at that as well. But we've done a lot of good business getting rid of Deadwood. We've got rid of Dele Alli. We've got rid of Celso. We've got rid of Ndombele. Brian Hill's gone out on loan. But, you know, it's criminal. We've only got 1 striker in the football club. And I'm
So
trying
have
to
we.
be. See?
So have we. Like I said, because Eddie ain't a striker. Yeah,
I'm trying to be a bit optimistic and think that we will finish 5th/4th. Anything above 7th is straight away an improvement on last season. But we've got Antonio Conte in charge at the moment. We haven't fully backed him. He wanted Amrabat apparently. He wanted Adama Traore. God knows why Adama Traore signed for Barcelona. We offered him 100 grand a week, and he signed for Barcelona for 15. I get he's from
why would you want to live in North London when you can live in Barcelona?
I hear that, but he ain't going to get a lot of game time for Barcelona. They've signed Thingy from Man City who plays right wing. What's his name? What's the Spanish guy from Man City?
What's his
What is his name? Someone in the chat.
He was only at City for a short while as well. Bagged a few goals. The chatter know. I know you're on about.
Ferran Torres.
That's him. Ferran Torres.
Yeah, they've signed him. They've also got Ousmane Dembele. They've also got Fati. You know, they've got so many wingers. It's a joke. So why is it Adama going to go there? Or you can come play for Conte and actually get first team football because of the state of our football club. We've only got 4 central midfielders. That's laughable. That is laughable for a team challenging for the Champions League. If Bentancur gets injured, we've got the same midfield we started with at the beginning of the season.
No, it's mad. Henry, do you consider Man City a big club?
Overall, well, you got to now, wouldn't you? They're dominating and winning league titles. If you asked me 5 years ago, I would have said they're getting bigger. But overall, in the grand scheme of things, Arsenal are bigger, Chelsea are bigger, Man United are bigger, Liverpool are bigger. They're miles bigger than Tottenham because we are this tin pot social experiment to see how loyal football fans can be. That's what we are. We are a social experiment.
So are we, mate. So are we. Big up to Herbie as well. Love your name, Henry from Henry B. Big up both. I don't know what Henry B means, mate. But thank you very much, Herbie. Appreciate the contribution, my guy. Big up to everybody in this chat as well. Yeah, this one as well. Yeah. Come on. Chaz Clark's got a memory. Come on. We're in for Grealish. Bro, I don't know why people get so sucked in by these people. Like, I just find it hilarious. Come on, man. It's mad. Big up to Rich, man. Norwegians in the chat tonight. Active. Commandante. Yeah, you wound these hopeless souls. So painful, bro. I prefer not to speak. If I speak, I'm in big trouble. And I don't want to be in big trouble. Yeah, I'm not going to sit here and say I told you so, but I fucking told you also. Yeah, I told everyone. But do you know what the narrative would be now? And I'm going to say this, yeah? Right, while there's 1,500 people watching this. So all clip this, yeah? Save it, bookmark it, do what you got to do with it. Remember, 31st of January at 11:17 p.m. Spanish time, yeah? The narrative when this window shuts, when we don't sign anyone, will be, well, at least we've cleared the wage bill for a massive summer. Yeah, watch.
At least we've got rid of the dead wood. We've got rid of the dead wood. We can prepare for a big summer. And the thing is, when you look at, like, real talk, when you look at your actually forwards, he's fallen out with Pepe. Lacazette's got 6 months left. Aubameyang's gone. Balogun's out on loan. And Nketiah, you might as well have Darren Bent up front. That's just a bit disrespectful to Darren Bent.
No, Darren Bent was all right.
Yeah.
His cousin lives opposite my daughter.
Martinelli.
His cousin lives opposite my daughter.
Martinelli and Saka are both good players, and Smith Rowe. But then who else have you got? If Lacazette goes in the summer, you know, this about, we're going to pay 60 million for Isak, and Isak's in London, and let's all cream our pants.
Bro, that was a load of bollocks, yeah? Right, that number plate is registered to somebody else.
I know.
It's mad. Our fans are just absolute weirdos. Let's track a plane. Oh, let's look at the clouds. Oh, let's look at the rain on the floor. Oh, it's definitely in England because it's not raining in France or it's not raining in Spain. Our fans are absolutely clapped. And the quicker this fan base wake the fuck up and actually realize that everything I've been saying is for the good and great of this football club, not about traction, not about, like people say, oh, you're only negative for clicks. Go and have a look at my most viewed videos. Yeah, go and have a look at them. Because I think the first 9 are nothing to do with being negative, mate. Yeah, I think half of them are other team watch-alongs. Why did they tune in to watch the Champions League final with me? Like, why did you?
Not only that,
I don't get it.
Like, if people are tuning in when you're being negative, just make sure to subscribe and smash that like on the way out.
You know what I mean? Yeah, but this is the thing. Society has taught these fucking idiots Yeah, and they are idiots because they're all fucking kids, right? That haven't got a fucking clue what day it is when they go, oh, you're so toxic. Fucking hell, how'd you get through a day, you weirdo? Right? Because society has taught these people to, oh, well, anybody who wants to win is negative. It's a taking part that counts. Oh my God, yeah, you're so toxic because you want to win the league. Yeah, that's because you're a loser. And then they sit there and go, fuck off down the lane. Why don't you fuck off down the lane? Because you lot don't win nothing. Yeah, so if you don't want to win nothing, why don't you go and join that lot? Because I want to win. Yeah, then when I sat there with a Mahrez shirt on there, when we got slapped 5-0 by them, I wore the same shirt, the same way round. We got slapped 5-0. Not a single comment telling me I'm toxic or negative. Do you know why? Because we've just been slapped again at the start of the season. When we lost 2-1 to that lot, and I had the same shirt on, the same way round, I can't believe you're wearing a Mahrez shirt. You're a disgrace. Why? Well, because we nearly beat or nearly got a draw against Man City. Where were you when we lost 5-0 and I wore the same shirt, mate? The same way round. Yeah, not a single Englishman or English woman had a go at me for wearing an Algeria shirt. Only crybaby little kid Arsenal fans that know nothing about my club were sitting there crying, I can't believe you're wearing a Mahrez shirt. Yeah, watch when I bust out the fucking Harry Kane England shirt, you idiots. Yeah, watch that. Yeah, because I'm fully going to do it just to piss people off. Arteta sexuals are like citizens of dictatorships. Leader can do no wrong. Bruv, divide and conquer, Dougie. Divide and conquer, my bro, which is what Arteta's trying to do. He's trying to divide and conquer. Big up to Patrick. And thank you for that donation, my guy. I appreciate it. Thank you to Patrick O'Malley as well. Good old Irish name. Good old Irish name. Irish accent's not great, I can't lie. I work in retail and I can't afford to get time to go to the games or get to games, sorry, but it's okay because these guys can be at their second home. And that's all it's about. It's all about Arsenal are just a fan base full of social media begs. That's all it is. Yeah.
I mean, how many kits have you lot produced this season? You've had the white kit.
10.
You've had the kit that's like an underground.
Free home kit, 3 kits for the season straight away. We've had the No More Red, which was the white one, although they didn't sell that. Yeah, but they still dropped it. But it was for a good cause, so we'll take that out. So they've had 3. Then they've probably dropped about 6 different lines of training merch.
What's the one you had that looked like the underground seat?
Yeah, they dropped that. Yeah, we've probably done about 10 to 12 different merch drops already this season, and we're only in January. Mad, isn't it? Absolutely mad. Lee, my wife thinks you're Peng. Big up your wife, my guy. Yeah. What is it with everyone's wives or mother-in-laws fancy me tonight? Is it because I've got the rat suit on? Like anyone who's actually any good at Photoshop, yeah? Right? Because I'm not. You see the rat in the top corner, Master Splinter? That's a PNG file, yeah? Anyone who's any good and knows what that means, it's a PNG file. Can somebody get that I'll say emoji, it's not an emoji, that PNG file of Master Splinter? You can Google Master Splinter PNG. Can somebody put him behind bars and then send it to me? Yeah, because I want to put that in the top corner, Master Splinter behind bars, yeah? If you know, you know. Big up to Steve. Come on, Steve, my guy, man. Come on. Yeah, my guy. Trust the process. Isak release clause will be triggered according to Top Gooners. Bro, the only thing that's being triggered, yeah? The only thing that's being triggered is Top Gooners.
There's no way Isak signs for Arsenal.
I don't want him anyway.
We've said this many times before, and I'm going to say it again. I don't understand why you lot don't get Ivan Toney.
Fact. But tell Top Gooners that. Tell Top Gooners. Oh, but he's only scored 6 goals this season. And fucking what?
The thing is still more than Lacazette. The reason why they might get Isak is because, and the reason why it could work is because him and Odegaard played together at Real Sociedad, and it worked out quite well for them. But that being said, Odegaard was the main man at Sociedad. He ain't the main man at Arsenal. He ain't better than Smith Rowe. He ain't better than Saka. He ain't better than Martinelli. You know, is he better than Pepe? Not in my opinion. Ivan Toney for me would be an absolute steal for you lot.
Yeah.
The only thing with Ivan Toney is you need another striker as well. Like, I don't understand how Arsenal Football Club years ago you had on the books you had Adebayor, you had Van Persie, you had Thierry Henry, and now you've got Nketiah and Lacazette, and we've just got Harry Kane.
They're both out of contract in 5 months.
What is going on? Like, seriously, like, You are.
Worry, man. It's part of the process. There's going to be bumps in the light. I said it in a press conference. There will be bumps in the light. Yeah? What does that even mean? But he bamboozles fucking 15-year-old virgins, bro, that want to fucking be big on social media with their Twitter account. Oh, look at me. Yes, I get a ratio. I can ratio a Man United fan. Wow. Did you get paid? No. So why'd you care? Ratio. Yeah? Ratio.
Even that comment there from Longhead Yeti, even Burnley got a new striker.
Yeah, and he's better than fucking Lacazette. Bro, even the one they sold is better than Lacazette. If you actually go and have a look, yeah, at Chris Wood's output, goals to game, and break it down, I guarantee he is there or thereabouts the same as Lacazette for Arsenal. Yeah, mad. Absolutely mad. Big up to Suresh, man. Big up to everyone watching. Keep smashing these likes up, man. 1,500 still here. And
how many likes we on?
We've got 35 minutes of the transfer window to go. We're currently on 610 likes.
Easily hit 1,000.
Yeah, come on, man. Make sure you subscribe to Henry's channel as well. It's in the pinned, no, it's in the title. So hit the link in the title. It'll take you straight to his channel. But yeah, before we get onto Fabrizio's Twitter feed, can anyone find out how much revenue the LA Rams get versus their spending? Where did the money come from? Bro,
LA Rams, I told you the other day, sorry to interrupt you, you are an insurance policy. The LA Rams earn absolute million. Hang on, let me get it. Someone sent me the quote. I think they earn roughly the same amount on match day, but if they get through to like the Super Bowl, or they qualify for the Super Bowl, or even if they get to, I know they won yesterday, but if they qualify to the Super Bowl and win the Super Bowl, it's like the equivalent of winning 2 Champions Leagues.
There you go.
Due to the amount of revenue it earns.
Mad. Absolutely mad. There you go. Isak's got 4 goals this season. Our fans are getting their knickers in a twist. Yeah. Oh, yes, he's going to come in and score loads of goals. Well done, mate. Just because he's quick on FIFA, yeah, just because he's rapid on FIFA and scores goals, these fans are
Arsenal, while Lee takes that, LA Rams took 422 million in 2020, and Arsenal took in 2020 278. So Arsenal did 278 million. The Rams did nearly 500. Let that sink in.
There you go.
They wonder why you're not putting a lot of money into the club. Someone said bunny girl on speed dial.
Yeah, she's on her way. Yeah, she's all thonged up and all sorts. You know what I mean? But no, do you know what? But what you just said there counter argues the fact that our fans think that the money that we have at Arsenal is going into the Rams. Absolute rubbish. It's not. Yeah, these cronkies, right? I don't particularly like them, right? But the way our fans go on about they're the worst, they're this, they're that. Yes, they employ everyone at the club. Yes, they are culpable, right? But this fan base is a bigger issue than them because do you know what? If all of our fans were sat over social media this whole month cussing that football club off like I do, because I've got standards up here and I've seen us win everything apart from Champions League, yeah, then maybe, just maybe, we wouldn't have sat here with no signings this window. Maybe, just maybe, they would actually go, actually, we're going to invest our own money in, yeah? Instead, they see every fucking Tom, Dick and Harry super fan. I mean, imagine calling yourself a super fan. What kind of cunt you got to be to call yourself a super fan? Oh, I'm a super fan. Oh, yes, I'm a super fan. I'm better than you. I'm super. No, you're not. You're a waster. Yeah, about super fan. Yeah, then you've got all these dickhead accounts that, oh my God, yes, I'm just going to copy and paste. And then what I'll do is underneath that tweet, I'll then tag the original person. You are a scumbag. Why didn't you just fucking retweet the tweet, you dickhead? Oh, because it don't give you followers, of course. And then what you can do is you can then sell your Twitter account for maybe £1,000. You absolute wasters. This fan base are the fucking biggest single problem at this football club, bruv. I've said it for years. Yeah, which is why I don't like me. Yeah, and I don't give a shit if they like me because I ain't here to be liked. Yeah, I'm here to say the truth. I've got my friends. I've got my family. I don't need friends of strangers that I don't know. If you like me, cool. Yeah, and I'll get on with you and I see everyone in my chat every day. Yeah, and I'm cool with a lot of them. All right. You don't like what I'm saying? Do you think I'm going to lose sleep? No, because I ain't got a fucking clue who you are, mate. I'm sick of it. Big up to Tom Batten as well, my guy. Yeah, we need a Batten to fucking cosh Arteta with. Big up, my guy. The community better be careful, Lee. At this point, Arsenal might sign one of us.
At least like you lot will put 100% in for the tag, mate.
Oh, that comment's jokes. That's funny, man. Big up to you, Alfred, man. Big up to you. Come on. We need 3 strikers in the summer. Yes, because Eddie and Laka are out of contract. Big up, Mr. Waffle. Big up, Jez. Highbury East Stand was my home as a kid. I spent more time there with my granddad than at home, even in the closed season. Exactly, Jez. And this is the thing, right? Yeah, I genuinely do not understand how fans have sat there all summer going, oh, but it's only week 1 of the window. Well, it's only week 2. What's every other club done? I don't care. We were short in midfield. We got rid of Maitland-Niles. We were short in defence. We've sold Callum Chambers. We've loaned Pablo Marie. Not that I think these players are great or good, but where's the backup in the squad that's better than them? There ain't one. And what have we brought in that is better than them? Oh, yeah, there ain't one. So we were already short. We're now even shorter. I had
19 outfield players.
Bruv, it's a fucking joke. Yeah, it's an absolute joke. Big up Tom for another donation as well. My guy, man. Man's battening that hatchet. Yeah, can we put Arteta and Edu in it, bro? Come on, my guy. Thank you for the love, my guy. Big up to Pete Hill as well. Edu and Arteta on strings for the Cronkies, who just want to become one of the super earners when the Euro Super League breakaway happens. That's a great comment as well. Yeah. Yes men. That's all it is. They're yes men. Edu was a bench player in the Invincibles, and Arteta was a fucking shit footballer that was lucky he signed for us on deadline day, and he should owe his whole fucking Arsenal career and management career to Arsene Wenger. Yeah, dog shit footballer.
And that's really why I wanted to bring him back.
Never got capped for Spain, bro. And then when people sit there and go about Guendouzi, well, Guendouzi's getting in that France team, bro. Arteta couldn't get in the Spanish team. How can Guendouzi get in that French team then? What do I know? Big up to you, Pete. Thank you, man. Mate, bruv, listen, Robert, you've put this comment in my chat about 50 times today, and I've pinned it 4 times already. I know Mitrovic has scored loads of goals for Fulham, bruv. Like, I don't care. I don't want him. I love the support and all that, and I do. I genuinely do. But come on, bro. I have pinned it 4 times. Yeah, trusty the process. 1.8 mil from Arsenal to the Rapids sounds dodgy. Of course it is. Of course it is. It's all about the American market, with all due respect.
You signed 2 players at your club that your owner already owns.
Yeah.
It's just like you want to be challenging for top 4. You've got no forwards. Go out and buy a forward. But no, because you overspent in the summer and you brought in Tavares and you brought in Benjamin White. It's
Benjamin Shite.
I stand by it. I think Eric Dyer's a better centre half than him at the moment.
Wait, Mustafi's a better centre half than him. Yeah, people will wake up and see this. Yeah, when I'm sitting there saying Gibraltar guard, I'm not saying it because I don't fucking like the guy. I'm saying it because I can see his shit, and our fans have gassed this kid up to be the second coming of Bergkamp. Yeah, when I see Benjamin Shite, they're gassing him up to be the fucking, oh my God, yes, look at him. He's a Rolls Royce in defence. But the guy can't win a header. Yeah, he can't sniff danger. Your job is to defend. If you're that good and you're that good with your feet, you wouldn't be playing their fucking centre back. Yeah, you'd be playing in midfield. Yeah, come on. Big up King Tony, man. Hold on, bruv. You are still on for 4th from bottom. Wouldn't surprise me if we did that. I can't lie. Big up to Mitchell. Thank you, mate. Why do they leave it to the last day of the window to sign and save a few mil, costing your team points and maybe a title or top 4? Change the board and coach on millions and not performing on the pitch and internal. Do you know what it is? Yeah, they should just open the transfer window on deadline day. Like, honestly,
you said that yesterday, didn't you?
Yeah.
On Toby's channel.
How many clubs do business before the last 2 days of the window? What's the fucking point? Yeah, and then what you get is you get fucking idiots like super fans, yeah, that sit there and rinse and repeat the same generic crap. Oh, yes, well, Arsenal were linked to Alexander Isak. Oh, Dusan Vlahovic is coming. Oh, yes, this is happening. No, it ain't happening. I told everyone all January we're not signing Dusan Vlahovic, and it got to the point where I said on your show the other day, I don't fucking want him. Because our fans have made him out to be the fucking second coming of Batistuta or Alan Shearer or someone that I'm actually put off because our fans have took the fucking the glory out of it. They've took the excitement out of it. Our fan base is a scumbag fan base. I can't stand them. Yeah, the ones that come and watch me every day, big up to you. The dickheads that sit on their fucking accounts on Twitter and chat absolute bollocks, ratio. Oh my God, let me copy and paste this and then I'll tag the journalist on the tweet underneath so he don't get any traction. I'll get it all. Yeah, you are a fucking weirdo. Get out your mum's box room. I was going to say, I'm not going to say it. But big up to you, Mitchell. Thank you very much, man. Big up to Tom Batten's batting in everything. Big up to my guy, Tom Batten. Big up to everyone in my chat, man. Love you all, man. Yeah, come on. Arteta calling with the breaking news. It weren't Arteta. No, it weren't Arteta. Yeah, big up to Colton Ragsdale as well. Yeah, come on, my guy. Would love to test your
300 likes away.
Yeah, look at this guy. Would love to test your jaw. Bruv, get a flight to Malaga. Tell me when you're there.
Thanks for your cabs to the airport.
Well, thanks for your money, though, mate. Appreciate it. I'll buy some Sylvester with it and just laugh. You absolute prick. I'd love to test your jaw. Bruv, you can't even fucking pass a maths test, let alone test anything else. The only reason Maitland-Niles played well was because Arteta wanted him to foul because he cried out on social media. But instead, Maitland-Niles didn't foul, so Arteta binned him. Am I the only one who saw it? Prime M, the last game Maitland-Niles played for Arsenal, he got man of the match. He's never been seen again. Yeah, fact. And thank you very much for that, man. Let's see what else we got here. We need a right back. Yes, we do. We do.
Who have you got? You got Cedric and Tommy Cafu, haven't you? That's who you got.
That's it. Yeah, yeah, that's it. Don't worry, man. We've just signed a centre back called Trusty. Trusty the process, people. Trusty the process. Only Arsenal could sign a fucking centre back with the surname Trusty. Yeah, when we're trusty in the process. The process has banged. Big up, Matt. Come on, my guy. We're an absolute joke, my brother. And Cronky out here brokering deals with his own teams. What the fuck? This club is like mafia run. Matt, it's true, man. This club's a scam. Yeah. And I don't care. I know the club are watching this. So big up to Arsenal. Big up to you. I know what time it is. I know they watch all the social media. I know they do. Every top club does it. Yeah, I know they do. Come on, big up to Henry, man. Thanks for 4.6. Listen, you rats. We're the rat army, man. Yeah, some guy's in jail picking up soap. He called me a rat, so now we took it on board, yeah? So whilst we're out here sipping on Sylvester at 11:30 Spaniel time and sitting in our rat gown with Bunny Girl en route, yeah? And my man's sitting there like the cat that got the cream with Kulusevski and who's the other one? What was his name?
Bentancur.
Bentancur, that's him. Yeah, we're sitting here chilling, bruv. We're sitting here chilling. Yeah, so yeah, big up to all the rats. Make sure you subscribe to Henry Wright TV. Link in the title. Click it. It takes you straight there. Sign up for that shit right now. It's free. It's absolutely free. Don't take you off the stream either. There's still 1450 in the building as well. So thank you very much. Our worst transfer window of all time. Well, yeah, because we haven't signed anyone and we've been 6 players. This surpasses we've signed 2 players, but I'm not counting them as players because they're not here. They're not here till the summer. This surpasses the no one was available when we signed Petr Cech. Mad, absolutely mad. Not long now to say Messi is joining, along with Pele, Bergkamp, and Brady. Go on, Jez. The board is trolling you guys. Yes. When will our fans wake up? When will they wake up? Trusty the clown forgot Crusty. Oh, that's funny.
How do people make this up?
Mate, we're a clown club, so I understand. Arsenal side, fucking hell. I should have proofread that. Big up to Bob as well. Lee, why no money you had on deadline day has been used to offer Arteta's hairstylist a new contract? Why don't we just bin him off? Like, honestly, we've got 22 minutes of this transfer window left. We're done. And people have been sitting here trusting this crap.
You haven't signed anyone. You brought 2 Americans from a club that you already owned. And I'm absolutely baffled. I'm baffled that West Ham, Arsenal, and Man United haven't signed anyone. Does that not put Tottenham in the driver's seat?
That's what I was saying to you earlier. You've got Wolves in that mix as well. Yeah, because they're only 2 points behind us. Let's not forget that. We've got to play them twice as well. Yeah, that's our next game is Wolves. They got a better midfield than us already. Right, but all of them clubs, take the top 3 out of it. Yeah, the 4th down to 8th. Yeah, every single one of them clubs is in a top 4 race. The only club that's done any business is you lot. Yeah, you were already in the driving seat because you got the best manager out of all of us. And now you're even more in the driving seat. Yeah, I don't get it, bro. Listen, I'm going to fucking wet my knickers. Yeah, I'm literally going to be back in 2 minutes, bro. Yeah, hold the fort, people. Hold the fort. Hold the fort. And thank you to everyone who is watching live. 14:50 here. Yeah, Henry's going to take the reins for literally 3 minutes while I go for a piss and drain the main vein. I'll be back. Subscribe to his channel. Go on, Henry. It's all yours, mate.
Appreciate that. Obviously, I can't highlight the super chats, but there was one I see a second ago that had my eye. David says, we got worse. How does that even work in a transfer window? Tottenham have been doing that for absolute years, mate. Trust me. Big up to everyone who has subscribed as well. We've just hit 4.6k. Appreciate that. You haven't even got to leave the video to subscribe, like Lee said. But yeah, like just in the chat, like if you lot could obviously be it from an Arsenal perspective, do you think you're going to get Europa League, going to get Champions League? Because obviously Lee says it how it is, but there's still a lot of people like around social media saying that they think you can get top four. Like I don't get it. Like let's look at it for man, right? Player for player, Tottenham and Arsenal are pretty balanced, hence why they're both challenging for the same thing. But you had the opportunity to go for qualification for the Champions League, and you didn't because you overspent. Excuse me. In the summer window, you got players like Ben White, and I don't get this. I don't get this hype. Like I don't get it wrong. I'm probably looking at it through rose-tinted glasses because I'm obviously a Tottenham fan, but I just don't get some of the things that this fan base is doing. Big up to everyone who's donated this stream as well. There's been like nearly 25 donations as well. So big up who has done that, and big up to you if you've liked the stream. We're nearly on what likes are we on now? We're on 740. We're 250 odd away from 1,000. Easily hit that, people. Easily. You guys, it's like a little community in here. Diego C. Palace says, please keep hitting the likes. Do exactly what he says. Harry Gillingham says, subscribed, mate. Stephen says, appreciate that. Make sure you go and subscribe to Lee if you're not already subscribed as well. He's just hit 67,000 subscribers, which is absolutely obscene. We're here at 20 to 11 UK time and 20 to 12 Spain time, and there's 1,300 people in the chat, and we're 250 likes away from 1,000. The channel support is ridiculous.
Yeah, come on, man. This channel's crazy, bruv. The rats are nibbling away at everything. Yeah, they're nibbling away at everything. Yeah, big up to everyone. How many subs you on, bro?
Now, when we started, I was on 4,535, and now I'm on 4,610.
Come on, 4,610. Boost Henry's channel, people. Come on, man. We always show mad love to other channels on here, yeah? And you guys in the chat are crazy. Big up to David Petru. I butcher your name every time. Thank you. We got worse. How does that work? Big up to Neftali as well. We needed a creative left winger, I think that means. Yeah. And the creative spark in Ozil needs goals this year. Trying to sell our best striker. We want a trophy, but still keep faith in Arteta. Make it make sense. Bro, it only makes sense if you're a super fan, unfortunately, Neftali. Or if you're a top gooner. And unfortunately, we're not top gooners, mate, because we criticize and we hold the club to task. Thank you for that, man. I hope you and the family and the kids and all that, wifey and all that as well, bro. Love you, Neftali, man. Hope you're well, lads. Congrats on 67K. My battery's dying. Congrats on 67K. We'll still be here when you hit 100. Thank you. How can fans not see Arteta is the common denominator in these issues? Bro, they do. Most of our fans know that Arteta's shit, bruv, but it don't get you traction if you say that. Unless you're like me, yeah, or Kenny or Jez or Brandon, and you're mad on it, boom, 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 2, 3, 4 times a day. You ain't getting any traction on the internet by saying what I say or what Kenny and Jez and Brandon and other people that come on, Matt and other people that come on the show, and Josh and all of them ones. You're not getting traction. But if you say, oh, yes, the club's amazing, Arteta's amazing, everything's amazing, you'll get more traction. Which is why when people sit there and go, oh, you're only being negative for views. Bruv, I'd get more views if I was sucking off the process. I would have. I'd already hit 100K already if I was sucking off the process. If I rated Mesut Ozil, if I had rated Arteta, I would already have a 100k plaque in my fucking house right behind me right now. Yeah, I'm not even blagging because I'd get more traction. Yeah, I ain't fake. I ain't going to fucking lie about it. I'm going to say what I say and I'm going to mean what I say because that's how I've always been. I don't care if people don't like what I've got to say. I couldn't give a shit. I don't know these people. Do you know what I'm saying? I'll take her out, Cronky out. Anyone who disagrees, also out. Tell them again, Cam. You tell them, my guy. Thank you for the donation, man. Appreciate it, buddy. Hope you're well, man. Big up to everyone. Yeah. Hate being called plastic by top gooners for wanting more from the club. Exactly, Maltz. Yeah.
That's the thing as well. Like there's a lot of big
TV. Arteta fan TV in the mud.
There's a lot of Tottenham accounts that are getting big. But they don't say it how it is. The only relatively big YouTube account is We Are Tottenham Fan TV. They've got about 100k subscribers, and they say it how it is because they're pissed off at the state of this football club. But there's a lot of fans that get on Sky Sports. Fair play to them for doing it, but they won't ever say anything. As soon as they're with their friends and they're off camera, they're doing exactly what they are.
It's because they want, oh, look at me. I can put it in my bio. I made my debut on Sky Sports. Who cares? Did they pay you? No. So you done it for free? Yeah. We'll lose the mug then. Because Sky Sports got the content they wanted and you did it for nothing. Fucking idiots, mate. Yeah. At the end of the day, money makes the world go round. And if you ain't getting paid, tell them fuck off. Yeah, it's as simple as that. Oh, but you're profiting off a loss. Mate, I profit every single day of the week because I work every single day of the week. And I'm sick to death of these dickheads. You profit off this. Yeah, guess what? You're jealous. You're jealous, bruv, because you can't do it. Simple as that. Big up to Jez. I've said this so many effing times. They are not top gooners. They were the old goon elite. Yes, the goon squad. Come on, Jez. But people don't know this, Jez, which is why I love you to bits, man. I love you, mate. Rateta Army. Rat, don't drop it. Yes, come on. The rats are assembling. Big up Factual Gooner. This chat's moving mad. It's going so quick as well.
The donations are absolutely crazy. Big up to everyone who has donated as well. It's nuts.
It's going lit. I can't lie. How are the Arteta-ins going to dress this up? The squad is now factually smaller and worse than at the start of the window. Big up to you both. Factual Gooner, thank you, man. Mad support as always. Hope you're well. I'll tell you exactly how they dress it up. Well, this season, we had no European football. So what we did is we went and spent loads of money and it was top four. Yeah, it was top four. But nobody really thought we could get top four. So if we finish sixth anyway, that's improvement on 8th and 8th. Yeah, because nobody really thought we'd get top four. I said all summer, and people will remember this, I said all summer, this squad can get top four comfortably with a proper manager. And everyone went, oh, you're chatting shit. You're chatting shit. Yeah, well, guess what? We're in a top four race, and this manager ain't even a proper manager. Get a proper manager now, we get top four. Too late.
I'm not taking the piss. If you had Conte, Klopp, Guardiola, and
we'd be in a title race with that shit.
One or two additions, like maybe an out-and-out goal scorer like a Harry Kane, or keeper Aubameyang getting back in form, and a top quality centre half like a Virgil or a Diaz, you'd be in a title race.
Yeah,
I stand by that. You know what?
When people sit there, Henry, when people sit there and go, but you can't tell me another manager with that squad could get us in a title race. Guess what? Another manager wouldn't have spunked £250 million on the shit in the first place. Let's be real. They would have brought better players for now. They wouldn't have turned it and like tweaked it into a youth project because it ain't that. And let me tell you something. I'll tell you exactly how they're going to dress it up, Factual Gooner. Yeah. Now we've cleared all of the last remaining deadwood out of the football club. We can go big in the summer. That's what they're going to do. I already told you 31 minutes ago. Yeah, 31 minutes ago. I'm going to remember the time so I can clip it. 31 minutes ago. So 37, 38 minutes into this stream. Yeah, I said they will dress it up now, all these top accounts. They'll all sit there and cry. Yeah, they'll all get angry and they'll tweet Cronky out and Edu out and Arteta and all that. But then guess what? We'll go and slap up Wolves in the next game. Probably not. But if we did, then it's all forgotten. It's all forgotten. Then we'll go and beat Brentford. Then it's all forgotten. Yeah, they're the only two games we've got in February, by which time we're in March. Then it'll be, oh, well, one eye on the summer. We've cleared all of the deadwood out. Edu and Arteta are working miracles. No, this is what proper football clubs do, mate.
Facts.
Yeah, and if we were a proper football club, we wouldn't have got ourselves in that mess in the first place. But this lot fucking sucked off Wenger for fucking 10 years too long and told me that I should be grateful and that, oh, you're a disgrace. Look at what he's done for the club. This is his fucking legacy, by the way. Yeah. Big up to Nigel Brooker, man. Thank you for the donation, buddy. I grew up at Highbury and moved to Oz. Big up. I remember, my guy. I remember 1972. I've seen it all and I want my club back. I'm sick of this Clayton's club, the club you have when you don't have a club. I want my Arsenal back. Bro, it's mad. Do you know what? You're lucky that you live in Australia, man. You are. You're very lucky because do you know what? Yeah, if you went to the Emirates, mate, fuck, you know. Yeah, you'd never go back.
Do you think never go back? Like, what do you think the fans will say? Do you think there'll be boos?
If we lose, they'll boo. They booed after the Burnley game. But this is the problem, Henry. They'll boo, but then they still all turn up next week and then take us all back at my second home, you fucking dickheads.
There has to be a consistency in it. I've been in out since 2014, 15. Yeah, and I've seen some fucking shit for our club. Yeah, I've kept it consistent when we had Mourinho. I've kept it consistent. We've had Conte. I kept it consistent. We've had Poch. But half your fan base go like a roller coaster. It's like we're going through Foot Park on Nemesis Inferno, mate. I don't understand it. It's the same.
No, but I do. This is the thing. I do, Henry. Yeah, I get it because most of our fans, yeah, only support Arsenal because of Thierry Henry and Arsene Wenger. So I get it. Look at Man United. Every time I do the show with rants, and a lot of people watching this will watch it, and you've seen them before as well. Man United are exactly the same. They've signed nobody, by the way. Same as us. Yeah, they've signed nobody, and they've let 3-4 players go in attacking positions. They've let Donny van der Beek go. Greenwood's in jail with the prat in the fucking or the prick in the nick. Yeah, they're doing up fucking picking up soap sessions. Yeah, then they've let rid of Diallo. Yeah, and then they got rid of somebody Martial. So they're actually worse off now than they were at the start of the window. Arsenal are worse off now than the start of the window. What's the two common things with both of our football clubs? Oh, yeah. The majority of our online fans only fucking supported us because we were fucking winning. Right? What's the other thing? Oh, yeah. Both of them go, oh, you've got to be careful what you wish for because we have the two longest serving managers in the fucking league. Yeah? Guess what the other thing is? Oh, well, it's not instant success. You can't just fucking do it overnight. Man City and Chelsea are financial doping. They're fucking the market. Really? We spent 50 million on a fucking Seaside Mustafi about financial doping, you dicks. Yeah? We've just let a 56 million pound striker walk out of here for nothing when he's still our best striker. This fan base, bro. Man United are exactly the same. The difference with Man United is two things. One, their owners have taken 2 billion out of the football club. Ours have taken 6 million, right? And when our fans stuck it on them, they've never taken a penny again. That lot are still taking billions. Yeah, they're going to take another few billion. They're stripping all their assets, whereas ours ain't, right? But our fans are fucking dumb. So they just blame the Cronkies. Just blame the Cronkies. It's easy. Hashtag Cronky out. Yeah, well done, mate. Yeah, guess what? As soon as the new merch drop comes, you're going to go, oh, look at the drip. And you're going to buy it and get it shipped to fucking wherever you live. Yeah, I'm sick to death of it. Yeah, the other thing, yeah, is it's all about traction. I've made my debut on Sky Sports. Oh, I'm on fucking BT Sport. Oh, look at me. I'm an aspiring young journalist that's going to get signed up by Football London. Yeah. Or fucking the Manchester Gazette. You fucking knob. You absolute wasters, the lot of you. Yeah. They won't slag the club off because they feel closer to the club and it helps them get a fucking job. I'm not after a job, bruv. I've got a job. I enjoy what I do. Yeah. I enjoy what I do. I don't need a job. I've got a mouth. I've got a tongue. Before this, I had a mouth and a tongue and I was getting paid. When this ends, which it will at some point, yeah, I will still have a mouth and a tongue. I can sell ice to Eskimos, bruv, sand to Arabs. Yeah. I'll still fucking get paid.
Garbage to garbage man.
Yeah, garbage to garbage man. I can sell. I've sold my whole life. I've grown up in sales and marketing. When I see these fucking idiots, I just look at them, I think, you don't know what you're talking about, bruv. You're just doing it for traction. And the easiest way to get traction is be super sickly, sweet, toxic, positive. Because the majority of our fans, with all due respect, everyone who's watched my streams for a long time from overseas, and I'm overseas now, that's in this chat, will say that I'm right when I say this, yeah? The majority of fans that watch this channel for Arsenal, yeah, have said, I don't really want to slag the club off because I feel closer to the club because I can't physically get to the game. Yeah, because of logistics, because of finance, because of whatever, manana, yeah, right? So they don't want to slag the club off online because they feel close to the club. they'll buy every single bit of merch, because when they go to their office on a Monday, yeah, and they've just won and Man United have lost, but their colleague that sits next to him in the fucking office is Man U, they can go in there with their Arsenal shirt and they go, yeah, fuck you, fuck you. So they feel, and it's a never-ending cycle, mate. Until that cycle fucking breaks, done, we're finished. Yeah, big up to Josh as well, man. Nottingham Forest fan. You've won more trophies in Europe than we have. Well, more European Cups anyway. I love watching the stream every day. They make me smile and make me happy. Thank you for that. Thank you, mate. Yeah, thank you. Summer equals good. Bad January not equals bad manager. Bad January not equal bad manager. Bro, the manager's shit. Real talk. Bring Unai Emery back, my guy. Come on. Big up to Magne Ode. I hope I've got your name right, mate. I wonder if Arteta's excuses, what Arteta's excuses will be when he's asked a question about the transfer window, because this is disgusting. Well, he actually said the other day, that it is a very challenging and complicated market. Yeah, so it's going to be the same as Arsene Wenger, bro. Yeah,
if it's challenging a market, then how comes Newcastle and Villa can do business in days? How comes Villa can sign Digne and Coutinho in 3 days? And how comes Newcastle, who are relegated pretty much, or the relegation battle, sign Bruno Guimaraes? Is it Guimaraes? Is pronounced?
Yep, Guimaraes.
Yes.
Big up to JP, latest member of the channel, my friend. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Gold member settings, bruv. Come on, you've been here for time. Big up to Cam. Liverpool signed Carvalho and didn't even need him. Arsenal signed a guy from a club that Kroenke owns based on what football sense levels. Facts. Absolute facts. Bruv, that smacks, yeah? Right, with all due respect to every American that's in my chat, and I've got a lot of American, it's the second biggest sub base on this channel after the UK, yeah? Right, so I don't want you guys to take this the wrong way. That smacks of let's break into the American market. Yeah, let's sell the shirts, let's sell the merch, let's get the US tour going. Yeah, and I don't mean that in a disgusting or nasty or disrespectful way. That is exactly how this club fucking think.
We did it with Heung-min Son. Heung-min Son, like, we didn't sign Heung-min Son to go, let's have a market in South Korea. But now Heung-min Son's got his own campaign in South Korea. Yeah. When he goes over there, he needs to have private security. He needs to, he has to travel away from the...
He's their biggest superstar football-wise, right?
Yeah, pretty much since Park Ji-sung.
Was it? I've seen a video where the guy flew from South Korea and he had the banner outside the training ground. Do you remember?
Yeah.
Yeah, and Son went and met him. Fucking lovely touch, man. When I met him, gave him a shirt, gave him a ticket to the game and that. Got him in the VIP.
Son's different class when it comes to
Son's nice, man. Big up to, I think you say that, Bahi Ibrahim. Thank you for your donation, buddy. Thank you to Kieran. Lee wearing like an ABBA nowadays. Big ups from Malaysia. A lovely country. I'd love to go there. You can fund it if you want, man. Just keep donating, bro. I'll fully come Malaysia. Yeah. Is chewing gum still banned in Malaysia? I'm not sure. Thank you, man. Appreciate the love, Kieran. Big up to Connor. The ABBA transfer hurts. Arteta and Edu out. Yes, totally agree, Connor. We've got 3 minutes to go. We've signed nobody. Villa and Newcastle will threaten Arsenal, Spurs, Man U next season. Says Kafkoff Gaming. 100%. Next couple of years, they'll overtake us. 100%. Big up to Longhead Yeti. Breaking news. Good enough sign for 3 years by prison top dog. You know, funny, man.
Relentless.
You know, funny. Big up to SGB99. Martin Keown wears a face mask online shop. That's fucking funny. Yeah, that is actually funny, bruv. Come on, big up to you, my guy. Big up to everyone watching. Yeah, big up to everybody watching online as well on Facebook. Big up to everybody who's subscribed to Henry Wright TV. Make sure you have subscribed. There's still 1,450 people watching. So if you haven't...
4627 now.
Come on, 4627, man. We need what? 4627. We need 378 people. No, 373 people for 5K. Come on, man. Let's get Henry to 5K. This is like the Chig to 8K. Yeah, I ain't leaving. I've got fucking Jaeger if I have to go and back it out, bruv. Yeah, anyone who knows that Jaeger stream will know. So make sure you subscribe to Henry. Link in the title. Hit it. Takes you straight there. Big up Lee and Henry. If people want real change at this club, boycott the games and stop buying merch. Yes. 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 Bruv, the last thing I brought from Arsenal was the yellow away kit this season, and that dropped before the transfer window opened in the summer. As soon as I see what happened, I ain't buying nothing until they're sacked. Yeah, and thank you for that, Alan Attic. Appreciate it. Big up Jamie Lee Price. Been a while, bro. The grind has been real today, bro. I'm fucking drained. I can't lie. I'm running on fumes, but well, I'm running on Cruz Campo. I've got another 12 in the fridge. Don't worry.
Get Henry to 5k faster than AFC make a signing. 1 minute left in the window.
Let's have a quick fucking refresh of Fabrizio's Twitter feed and see if we've actually done anything. Here we go. Aaron Ramsey's done deal. Islam Slimani, sorry, has just signed a contract with Sporting. Fucking race against time for Liverpool to sign Carvalho. Confirmed Dan Burn to Newcastle. Done deal, 2.5-year contract, 15 million euros.
I don't get why everyone is so upset of Dele Alli leaving.
Because
like,
it is what it is. It's the way they peddle the shit, bro. Arsenal have done nothing. We've done nothing. Nada. We're finished. Finito.
That's it. It's closed.
Big up to Demetrius as well. Big up to Lee Gunner and the chat and Henry. This is a sad man. I can't believe not even a midfielder, and it goes to show Abba wants to leave the club and leaves on his own. Dressing room is finished. I think I missed that from earlier, unless that's just dropped in now.
No,
it's just dropped in now. I do think I missed one from you earlier. If I did, I'm sorry, mate. Yeah, I do apologize if I did miss one from earlier. Yeah, but thank you for that, Demetrius. Always mad support from you, my guy. Window is closed. Transfer deadline day is done for everyone. It's just Monday evening for Arsenal fans. Yeah. Big up Jamie. Last one before bed. Big up Henry. 5K. Get it done. Thank you, man. Thank you. Thank you.
That. We're pushing 4.7 now.
Come on, keep going, man. 300 people. Big up to Rickon as well. At least Chig ain't got to witness this fucking nonsense. Same with Claude, bro. Yeah, we've shut the window and we have done nothing. Wow.
I can't believe you haven't made a signing. I'm baffled. Well, you've made a signing, but you ain't getting into the summer.
Bro, it's disgusting. That's this football club in a nutshell. When people finally shut the fuck up telling me I'm toxic and negative and actually listen to what I say, yeah, I'm not the oracle. I don't know everything about this football club. Of course I don't. But you know what? I've seen 20 years of this crap. So when people go, oh, why aren't you getting excited? Oh, you're toxic after 5 straight wins. Nah, motherfucker. I've seen us do this before. Yeah. Oh, but you're saying Ben White's crap. Yeah. You lot were all sucking off Mustafi when he went 26 unbeaten when he first joined the club. He didn't lose a game for 26 games, Henry, when he first joined. Kostafi, you clapped pricks. Yeah, Kostafi. I'm telling you now, in 18 months' time, this fan base will be on fucking Benjamin Shite like they were Mustafi. I already know. Same with Odegaard. They'll be on him, bruv, because he's crap. Yeah, but apparently I'm toxic. No, I've seen ballers, bruv. I've seen fucking late 80s, real late 80s, early 90s, 90s, late 90s, 2000s, all the way through till now. I have seen better footballers than all that shit we have got at our football club.
Speaking of better footballers, what will be your Premier League Arsenal 11?
Oh, that's a good question. I'd go Layman over Seaman.
Formation, what are you playing? 4-3-3, 4-4-2?
4-4-2. I'd go right back Lauren.
Yep.
Ashley Cole left back. Tony Adams is straight in. That ain't even a debate. Sol Campbell next to him. Right wing. I'd go
Lundberg.
Well, I've got Lundberg in my head, but I'm just thinking, yeah. Right wing, I'll go Lundberg.
Or you can play Sanchez there.
Yeah, because I want to get I want to get Pires in. So I'd have to go Sanchez right wing. But then Overmars. Oh, Overmars. Bro, this is a hard question. I'm going to go Overmars over Pires. So I'm going Overmars left, Pires right. Alexis right. Midfield Vieira and
Fabregas.
Yeah. I'd love Petit. The chat are going to go mad. But yeah, Fab, because a lot of our fans don't like Fabregas. He went Chelsea. But yeah, I'm gonna go.
He was different class though. He scored a goal against us with a broken leg.
Bro, he scored from halfway line against you. Like, he ran around your whole fucking team.
Take the piss.
But the thing is, I'm going to leave players out that would get in, and I could build a whole nother 11 after this. Yeah, but I'm going to go. I'm going to go Vieira and Fabregas because I feel like the back four is solid. I feel like Vieira's a one-man midfield, and Fabregas is just fucking gravy, different gravy.
And the up front picks itself.
The up front picks itself, doesn't it? Yeah, the up front picks itself. The bench would be lit. Yeah, the bench would have Pires on it. It'd have Reyes on it. It'd have fucking like Colo Torre on it. It'd have Seaman on it. Yeah, Van Persie on it. I'd love to put Van Persie in that team, but he ain't better than Henry or Bergkamp. So, but yeah, we've had some fucking good players, man. Name yours. Santi Cazorla would be on the bench. That's a shout as well.
On my 11. Well, I was only going to get anywhere near yours.
No, but you've had some good players, though, man. You've had some fucking. You've had what's his name, David Ginola. You've had Klinsmann. Yeah, you've had Berbatov. You've had who was the Dutch guy? What's Van der Vaart?
Van der Vaart.
He was class.
Moussa Dembele. I'm going obviously Hugo. It's got to be Hugo in goal. He's been there a decade now.
You're not going for Sportsfed?
No, he's just taking the piss. I'm going Lloris.
You're not going for Casey Keller? Yeah, Brad Friedel.
Carl Walker at right back.
Yeah.
Ledley King.
Ledley, one knee, Ledley.
I want see realistically, Sol should be in there because of the ability, but I ain't putting him in that team.
You're not putting Sol in there?
No, Judas, mate.
No,
I'm going
a club, mate, that was winning. He said he wanted to win the league at White Hart Lane.
I get that. He wants to win trophies and he's got to look out for his individual career, but you don't sign a new contract and 2 minutes later piss off down to that shithole.
I'll have you know that shithole was better than your shithole, right? Your
shithole it might have been better, but
back then ours was better than yours. Now it's roles reversed. You got a better stadium than us.
I'm gonna put Vertonghen in there.
You're not going Alderweireld? That surprises me.
Left back, I'm gonna go Danny Rose. I'm gonna play 4-4-2. Central midfield, Luka Modric just walks into that team.
Yeah, Modders.
Yeah. Left centre mid, I'm going to go Moussa Dembele. The guy, we didn't win a game. There was a stat the other day. People didn't realise how good he was until we left our team.
He was class, man.
That was the reason why Kieran Trippier left, because we didn't replace him. He said, I can't do this. Like, now left mid, it should be David Ginola. But I'm putting Gareth Bale there.
What, left?
Left, yeah, left mid.
Why not Wright cutting in on his left?
All about Son.
Yeah, but Janola's fucking levels clear of fucking Son.
Yeah, but Son carried us like.
David Ginola, yeah, is one of the best footballers I've ever seen in my life. I can't believe as a Tottenham fan you're picking Son over Ginola, but it's your 11. It's your 11. Who am I to argue?
Oh, what about Eriksen?
Eriksen could go like second striker.
No, he can't. It's Kane and
Rebrov.
Right, now I'm playing 4-5-1. I'm playing 4-4-1-1, right? So my midfield, I'm going Moussa Dembele, Modric.
Yeah.
Eriksen's going. No, Eriksen don't get in the team.
Bro, the players that you've had, yeah, real talk, right? I'm not even trying to take the piss, yeah. If I was to pick a Tottenham best 11 in the Premier League, yeah, I'd probably go with Lloris as goalkeeper because I don't think you've had great goalkeepers over the years, if I'm honest. Right, so I would go
left back.
I'd go left back. You haven't had great left backs either. So Danny Rose.
Danny Rose or Gareth Bale. And Gareth Bale put a hat-trick at left back against Inter Milan.
No, I wouldn't put Gareth Bale at left back. He's right wing. I'd go 4-3-3 if I was you. And I'd go Rose at left back. I'd go right back.
Walker.
Yeah, 100% Walker.
Ledley King has got to be in there.
Ledley King centre back. I'd put Sol next to him. But this is my Tottenham 11.
Yeah, all right, he gets in there.
Yeah, I'd put Sol next to him. Moussa Dembele walks in that team. Yeah. Man said Darren Anderton. Old sick note.
What about Moussa Dembele, Eriksen, and Modric?
You forgot Gaza.
Oh shit! Yeah. Free kick against Arsenal in the FA Cup semi-final.
You forgot Christian Ziegler as well. The chat don't forget, bro.
Michael Carrick.
Michael Carrick's a shout as well. Yeah, but this is the thing, yeah. Like, okay, I'm gonna go Gaza and Moussa Dembele. I'm gonna change the formation. I'm gonna go 4-4-2.
Right.
Yeah, the same as I did with my Arsenal. So I'll go with the same back four. Man said Vinny Samways. Yeah, I'll go Sheringham as well. Look, mate, it's mad. I'll go with the same back four that I just said. Yeah.
Aubameyang. There's Fabrizio's tweeted about Aubameyang, just giving you a heads up. In a Barca shirt.
Yeah, that's cool. I'll come back to that in a second. I'll come back to these super chats I've missed as well. But I'd go with the same back four that I just said. Sol Campbell and Ledley King together, bro. Yeah, then Asuako. Then I'd go midfield, left side, Ginola. Yeah, next to him, Gaza, Moussa Dembele, Gareth Bale. Yeah, then I'd go with Harry Kane.
Klinsmann.
And I don't know, it's a toss-up between him and Berbatov. If I'm being honest. Robbie Keane. If I'm honest, if I had to pick any of them, Paul Eriksson as well, man said. If I'm honest, I'd pick Berbatov over Klinsmann and Robbie Keane.
Berbatov was unbelievable.
That'd be my 4-4-2, but then you could have that stacked bench.
On the bench, you could have, you could have Robbie Keane, Jermaine Defoe.
Everyone in the chat, by the way, yeah, this is a Premier League. Yeah, Gaza played for you in the Premier League, right?
I think, yeah, he did, yeah.
Yeah, he played for you in the Premier League. I'm sure he did. I'm sure he played for you in the Premier League. Gary Lineker never played in the Premier League for Tottenham. Yeah, Gary Lineker never played, but it's a Premier League, people. Van der Vaart. It's hard not to put Van der Vaart in that team because I remember playing against Hamburg, Arsenal Hamburg. I was at the game. Yeah, and I was right behind the fucking goal when Van der Vaart scored a fucking banger. Yeah, absolute banger. People are saying he never played in the Premier League. Well, Gaza never played Premier League.
He might have left just before.
Oh, he might have, yeah, he went to Lazio. Okay, on that basis, I didn't know that. I never knew Nicky Barmby. Chelsea for life 7-9. You're a joker. Yeah, he didn't play for Tottenham in the Premier League. See, I've learned something new today. Okay, on that basis, then Moussa Dembele partners Van der Vaart.
Yeah, he played 66 times in the Premier League.
Oh, Modders as well. How could I leave Modders out? No, I'm going Van der Vaart. Van der Vaart.
What, over Eriksson?
Over anyone. Van der Vaart. I would have put Gaza in there, but I thought he played Premier League. He didn't. So if we're going Premier League, it has to be Moussa Dembele because he was fucking brilliant, mate. Yeah. Modric or Van der Vaart or Eriksson. I'm going Van der Vaart, mate.
See, I'd go Eriksson because his impact lasted a lot longer.
I do like Modric. I do like Modric. He was a fucking good player, man. Yeah,
Modric was more like predominant around Madrid. Eriksson dominated for Tottenham up against, like, his numbers were similar to De Bruyne when it comes to assists. Like in our glory days, if that makes sense, challenging for the Chelsea title, even though we didn't win anything. But Modric kind of left and went to Real Madrid, then become this outstanding player. Like, he was still levels at Tottenham. Someone said Tom Huddleston around with Pavlyuchenko. Now we're just taking the piss.
What about Jamie Redknapp?
Nah, never, man.
He scored a banger against us when we won the league at your ground. And then Robbie Keane scored the penalty in stoppage time. Yeah, when fucking Lehman pushed him over. Yeah, and he scored the penalty. He did his little fucking roll and your fans cheered. Yeah, I remember Tarico giving it the big one to Henry. Fucking got cramp and all sorts, brother. It was like, you do know we needed a draw, innit? Yeah, now we're going to celebrate at your ground, motherfucker. You've had some good players, though. I can't lie. Like, you have had some really good players. David Ginola is one of my favourite players of all time. I really liked
David.
Hated that he played for you lot. Yeah, he was fucking same with Gareth Bale. Yeah, I love Gareth Bale, but when he was at you lot, I fucking hated him. When he left to Madrid, I was like, I can actually cheer Gareth Bale on now.
He was different gravy. That season he had, where every goal was just a banger. Was
the goal against West Ham. Joke, absolute joke.
He scored one against Sunderland that year, the last game of the season in like the 70th minute, and it was outrageous. Just pushed it onto his left foot, and it was curtains.
As soon as he just dropped his shoulder and went on that left, mate. Bang, game done. Big up to Oregon Gooner, man. DVS, my guy, I love you, man. This is the worse than the only check signing dreadful window. We're at the crossroads here, boys, and we have chosen the wrong path. Arteta out. Much love, Rat Army. Same old Arsenal, for fuck's sake, bruv. It's a joke. It is an absolute disgrace that we've signed nobody, absolutely nobody. Big up to Miguel, and thank you for your donation. Big up to DBS again. Nothing but FA Cups titles since the Invincibles. Exactly. And FA Cups are nice. Don't get it twisted, but I want to win the league, mate. Big up to Matt as well. Moved to the Emirates to compete with the likes of Fleetwood, Burton, and Lincoln. Matt, you're class, man. I love you, Matt. Big up to you, man. And yeah, man, I can't wait to see you after the Wolves game on a fan cam.
apparently, Aubameyang's that's it. Free transfer now. That's it.
I'm gonna get it up in a sec. That's what I said the other week. Yeah, I'm just going through this. I had to go right back to get them supers. I didn't want to miss them. I will pin some other comments in a second. Bear with me, people. Bear with me. I just want to scroll all the way back down to the bottom of the chat. I can't believe
like 60 likes in 1,000.
Come on, smash the likes, people. I can't believe Gaza never played for you in the Prem.
No, he only played for Everton in the Prem. Everton and Newcastle, I think. He didn't play for Tottenham.
That shocked me. I can't lie. I thought he fucking Middlesbrough, you mean?
He won the FA Cup with us in 91.
He didn't play for Everton, bro. He played for Middlesbrough, wasn't it?
I think he played for Everton, didn't he?
Gaza never. If Gaza played for Everton, I must have missed it.
Yeah, he played for Everton.
Did he play for Everton?
Yeah.
I must have missed that. Rule Fox, Cranshaw, and Waddle. Yeah, come on. Waddle was a bad boy, bro. Rule Fox, yeah, was mad underrated. Yeah, mad underrated. And Nico Cranshaw was just fucking Redknapp's fucking bitch. Literally, him crouch and fucking. Yeah, I can't believe he played for Everton.
Yeah.
That's mad. Yeah, mate, mad. Absolutely mad. Yeah, big up to Afsar in the chat as well. I love the process. It's beautiful. Yeah, come on. Yeah, Jimmy Greaves. Yeah, come on. Your greatest ever striker. R.I.P.
Harry Kane will break his record.
I think he will. I think Harry Kane will break Shearer's record for Prem goals as well.
I don't think he'll break Shearer's unless he goes City.
I think he will. If he stays fit, I think he will.
I'd love it if he did. Because that's one thing we could actually hold. Like, you've got Omri, Newcastle, Blackburn had Shearer, and we can say, oh, yeah, we might have won a trophy, but who's the top goal scorer?
Bro, I'm just looking at Aubameyang in the Barcelona shirt with a green screen behind him. Done deal. Here we go. Contract agreed and now set to be signed by Aubameyang in Barcelona headquarters. Medical successfully completed. Arsenal will save his huge salary as they wanted. Deal in place. That was tweeted 9 minutes ago. It's on 30,000 likes. Wow. Fabrizio is still live on Twitch. Yeah, I bet he's got a fucking shitload of people watching him. Big up Fabrizio Romano, man.
Yeah, a quarter of a million watching him the other day.
Mate, how that guy keeps up so quickly when he's live streaming and tweeting, mate, it's crazy. I can't do it.
He has three or four different phones. Like one phone, just like he's on the his phone bill must be ridiculous. Like absolutely ridiculous.
Mad. Absolutely mad. Arteta is a saboteur. Yes, following in the steps of Arsene Wenger, my friend. Yeah, gunner on that Kante regime. Bro, I've been streaming pretty much straight since 5 o'clock my time. That's 7 hours. Yeah, I think I had about an hour and a half break. That picture of Abba is clickbaited. It probably is, to be fair, but it's what it is, isn't it? Lee's webcam is darker than Arsenal's future. Well, listen, Barca Fan TV, I'm sat outside. Gonna have another cigarette. And yeah, it's midnight, as you probably know, being a Barca fan. And yeah, well done to you, my friend. You've you meant photoshopped. Cool, man. Yeah, you've got a decent striker there, mate. You got a decent striker there. He's not finished. He's not finished. I don't care what any top gooner tells you. Yeah, and they called Emery a terrorist. Yeah, what's Arteta then? Exactly. The thing is, with that Aubameyang deal, yeah, I haven't seen Fabrizio tweet it out yet about, oh, Arsenal will get a kickback with targets related to it. Yeah, but I guarantee there'll be a kickback somewhere. We ain't just going to terminate that guy's. If we terminated that guy's contract and there is no kickback for this football club, we are more fucked than I thought we were. Yeah, honestly.
They're saying that a lot of people in the comments saying that you're going to get a 15 million loan fee.
There's no loan. We cancelled his contract. It's a free transfer.
Yeah, but there's got to be, unless his contract, he's cancelled it, Barca have to give you some sort of, listen to this. Arsenal will save huge salary as they wanted deal in place. I don't get it.
We wanted him off the wage bill. But this is the next narrative, Henry. This is what I said earlier. Yeah, this is what I said earlier. The next narrative is going to be, don't worry about the transfer window. Nobody expected us to get fourth spot anyway. Yeah, so we just do the season, and now we've freed up all of the wages, 500,000, like 600 grand, whatever it may be, by getting Callum Chambers, Kolasinac, Pablo Marie, all these other. Oh, now we can go big in the summer, bro. I don't give a shit how big we go in the summer. This guy is still the fucking manager. We are done at the top level, mate. Yeah. Top level, we're finished. Yeah, Aubameyang to Barca is a great signing. Big up to Barcelona, man. I've never been to Barcelona in my life. Yeah, as a city or a stadium. Yeah, trust me, I'll take that 10-hour drive. I'll go and watch my boy Abba. Yeah, I'm going to take the little 2-hour drive to Sevilla to see my friend Jolien anyway and his missus. Yeah, and I'm going to go and watch Anthony Martial. I'm going to go and go and watch him school Bellerin at the end of the month. Yeah, in the Sevilla derby.
Yeah.
I'm going to try and get tickets.
Likes of 1,000 people.
Yeah, come on. How many subs you on, bro?
What's it on now? 4648. Nearly at 4. Basically, nearly 4,650.
Come on. Anyone who ain't subscribed to Henry, his links in the title. Just sub, man. There's 1,400 people here. Yeah, what are you waiting for? Sub to him, man. I'll be back there on Monday, 7 p.m. Yeah, and yeah. It's gonna be peak, bro. You lot are gonna be.
Well, we're talking about Tottenham Brighton, but unfortunately, you lot ain't in the FA Cup. You ain't got a game. When you got a game next? 13 days? 14 days? Oh, Lee's gone. Lee's back.
I done it deliberately. You said we're not in the FA Cup anymore.
All right.
Mate, our next game's the 10th of Feb.
That's just a joke. You got Wolves in it, and you might not even win that.
Yeah, from invincibles to invisibles, leaving Highbury for the library, a decade playing like dickheads. Trust the process. The Arsenal football circus. Big up to you, JB. Big up to you. Big up to Noz as well. Just subscribe to you. Yeah, it's mad. Arsenal spent most of any club in the summer. Yep, and it all means nothing. We're actually weaker now than we were at the start of January. Yeah, big up to Suleiman as well. And thank you for that donation, Amir. Appreciate it, man. Big up to Jamie as well.
I don't understand how like your fans have this narrative about Uber. I've just read. Let me just read out one Twitter comment.
Yeah, go on, man.
It's baffled me. I'm not going to read the guys out. He is finished. We don't need him. We've got Lacazette.
Yep, with a whole 3 goals and 14 shots all season. Yes. And if he gets injured, we have Eddie and Nketiah leading the line.
That's
good here, isn't it? Yeah, it's good at this club, isn't it? It's great. It's absolutely super fan-dabby dozy, bruv. We're done. We're done at the elite level. I've been telling everyone for time, bruv. Big up to Jamie Drummer as well. We've sold how many players? Yet Xhaka is still here.
That's laughable.
It's mad. Yeah, big up to Wax Online. Make sure you subscribe to him as well. Absolute joke. Yeah, type in Wax Online, you'll find him, man. Mate, it's a joke. The club's dead and buried. Absolutely dead and buried. I've told everyone for years, and I'm just negative. Yeah, guess what? All the top gooners and super fans are going to be crying into their Arteta pajamas tonight. Yeah, hope you're all fucking happy. Yeah, because all of you are culpable. Every single one of you that spent the last 2 years telling me I'm negative. Yeah, every single one of you that said trust the process. Yeah, Trust your process. It took Klopp 4 years. You still got 18, 19, 20 months of this, mate. Yeah. So don't be turning on your manager. You told me it took 4 years. Any last thoughts, Henry, before we wrap this up?
Just that I've just compared Lacazette and Darren Bent's goals per game ratio, and Darren Bent has a higher goal to game ratio than Lacazette. I just thought that was fun.
Chris Wood. Chris Wood does as well.
Yeah, I mean, big up to everyone in the chat as well. Big up to everyone who subscribed. We're nearly at 4.7K. I know it's only a number to you lot, but it does mean a lot.
Yeah, come on, man. Subscribe. 1,304 people here. Make sure you hit the link in the title of the video. Subscribe to Henry, man. Come on, get it done. Henry's sound as fuck. Yeah, he's not a deluded Spurs fan. He's a sound Spurs fan.
Most of our fan base. But yeah, big up to everyone who's tuned in. You know, did we hit the 1,000 like target we set out? Pretty sure we did it.
We're 29 away. 29 away. Come on, people.
Let's hit that as well. Yeah, big up to the whole chat, and obviously big up to you. Thanks for having me on, Lee, and appreciate it for pushing the channel. I just think I'm not gonna lie to you. I think your 99.9% of your fan base, besides your community, needs a reality check. Like, I'm gonna say it now, and I'll probably get clipped up. I think you lot will finish 6th or 7th.
We'll finish 8th. So clip.
I'm gonna go top predictions. City to win the league by far. Liverpool, now they've got a bit more competition for their wingers, and they're gonna get Salah and Mane back soon. And they wouldn't struggle without them, yet they somehow beat Arsenal with this Diego Jota.
No, they've won every game apart from one. The one they drew was against us, but then they got through in the second leg.
Yeah.
We've hit 1,000 likes, by the way. Big up to the chat, man. Come on, you lot are relentless. Big up to everyone watching. Just wanted to say a huge thanks to Top Gooners for killing my club. Really appreciate it. Absolute melts. Thank you very much, man. Appreciate you, Luke. Where's this comment? Lee Gunner. My name's Gunner. Lee Gunner. Yeah, it's the clues in the name, mate. Is a bloody pessimist. No, I'm a realist, mate. Yeah, people like you are the reason my club's dead and buried. So thank you. Hope you're happy. The narrative is now Arteta is cleaning the mess. God help you, Lee, with supporting this club, says Mashari Shama. I told you, that's going to be it. He's clearing the mess. We can have a big summer. We're going to go for it in the summer. Big up to you, my guy. And big up to...
It's the same old shit. It's the same with Tottenham. We're going to have a big summer. We're going to get all these free transfers.
Yep. And big up to Lee Brotercard, Austin Trusty the process. My guy. Listen, we are going to wrap this up, people. Thank you to everybody who has watched live, man. Yeah, it's been mad. Hour and 47 minutes, mad traction, peaked at I think 1700 at one point maybe. But thank you for every bit of love that you've put in, man, whether it's a comment, a like, a super chat, whether you're just sitting and watching. We do appreciate it. Whether you subscribe to Henry or me, thank you very much to everyone who's watched live. I'll be back again tomorrow at 2 p.m. UK time. What you got coming up tomorrow? You got anything coming up?
So tomorrow will be THFC show with me, Tobes, and Fuad, kind of recapping over this window, talking about ins and outs. And then Wednesday, what's Wednesday saying? Wednesday will be another show, and then we're kind of building up to the FA Cup weekend. We've got Brighton at home, which is not an easy game, but hopefully we get the job done, and then we'll probably get Chelsea and get slapped in the next round. So it is what it is.
There you go. And on that bombshell, I'm on 4% battery, 5% battery. We're out of here. Everybody out. Yeah, but super fans that have been blagging it for 2 years, Top Gooners that have been blagging it for 2 years, trust your process, mate. Yeah, he's still got, I think he's still got, what, 18 months, 20 months, something like that. We're out of here. Laters.